It's coming on March 3rd. Oh my god. Okay. So, I just finished watching the Nintendo Switch presentation, and my boy Almo is at AGDQ right now over here doing Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. So I was watching that, and then I was like, oh shoot, Switch thing's happening. And then I started watching it, and I was like, oh, okay, it looks nice. I guess it's okay. That's kind of neat. And there's a bunch of cool stuff happening for it. And I got super excited at about where was it? Probably somewhere around here. Although it's literally just finished, so it's probably gonna take a while to buffer the video. DJ was DJing it up, I guess. But they like announced the whole bit where they were doing the new Fire Emblem stuff, and I was like, all right, that's pretty sick. And then they're like, we have all these other developers. How neat is that? And I was like, hey! And then they were like, wait a second, just kidding, no region lock. And I was like, oh, that's awesome. No region lock. That's awesome. So, yeah, that means we can finally get all those Dragon Quest games that you couldn't get because they were Japan only, which is pretty awesome. That also means that they probably have to have a translation service in the game already so you can play the games in English, because we would like to pray, but it just keeps getting better because the controllers are awesome, and it can play for over 2.5 hours on the go, which is amazing considering that it's playing in high def, and it just keeps getting better. And oh my god, the Punch-Out game actually looks really fun. ARMS. And then, wait for it. Where are we? Splatoon 2. Okay. Oh my god. So they fixed the problems that Splatoon had for competitive. And they give you controllers that are good now. So you can actually play it for realsies with a good controller. You don't have to play with the tablet. Oh my god, it's amazing. Okay, so anyways, that's pretty amazing to begin with. But it seems like they get the idea that people want to compete, which is awesome. So they're like fixing that up. And it looks really sweet. And they are apparently giving you more at launch with that. Okay, also, this Mario game looks awesome. It reminds me of Mario Sunshine, and that's freaking awesome. And I'm excited because I love Sunshine, and everyone should love Sunshine. But this is the first time they gave you like a sandbox game in a really, really, really long time. Oh my god, hype. Super Mario Odyssey. Then obviously, like having Xenoblade and all those other games. Square Enix making a game with Nintendo, which... all I need to say is that actually revives hope for there to be a Super Mario RPG 2. I know, obviously, it's not going to happen, but the point is, if they're willing to work with Nintendo again, this opens up the door. So, don't shoot my dreams down. This is my dream I've been waiting for since I was a little kid. Don't do that to me. I can dream. So anyways, we continue on. So, Final Fantasy game looking pretty awesome. Sega deciding they're going to work with Nintendo. Mario already rolling around at the speed of sound, just like Sonic, because you saw that in the video earlier, which is awesome. And then you start getting some other developers, like indie developers and stuff. They're like, hey, we like Nintendo now. And I'm like, that's pretty awesome. And then you have EA, which I don't really care about, but the dude named his son Luigi, which is kind of adorable. And then, for obviously the most important piece of information, besides the fact that it's $300, which is higher than I expected, but fair, on Breath of the Wild, it actually left me breathless, and it looks beautiful. Like, this isn't in high def right now, but if you look at this in high def, just, oh my god, it's gorgeous. It looks amazing. This game looks so amazing, and it's going to be high def. Like, wow, finally, Nintendo got the whole, oh look, we should make a high def game thing. This looks beautiful, in case you can't tell already. Oh my god, it looks so good. But anyways, the story looks pretty sick because you've got like characters getting really super into it and stuff, and it just looks awesome. And this is buffering, sort of like my heart must be at this point. But the bosses look really neat. I like that they kept the art direction from Skyward Sword, because I thought that was a good direction to go. They like kind of crossed it up a little bit with Twilight Princess. They basically took Skyward Sword and Twilight Princess's art styles and mixed them together. So you get bright colors while also getting dark colors. It's semi-realistic, while also keeping cel-shaded, which is awesome. There's the whole intense part right there. But the abilities look sick. Also, Goron's making it so hype. But the music was amazing, and the most important part is it launches with the console. So, alright, let's talk about those concerns everybody had. Also, that's Jar Jar Binks. So let's talk about those concerns everybody had about the Switch. You ready? Battery life and specs. Surprise, actually works. I'm actually amazed that it works. Because I didn't believe it. I, like, suspended belief and, like, judgment, because I was like, I can't actually have hope, because there's no way it could do... Oh, it worked! Amazing! Second, the controller scheme actually makes sense, and being able to use Pro controllers for, like, everything is awesome. Also, this isn't Kingdom Hearts. No open your eyes thing. Okay, so March 3rd. See that right there? My birthday is March 20th. All I'm going to say is I think I'm going to have a good birthday this year. Because the Switch has battery life, so it looks like it's going to work. It plays games in HD on the go, and apparently a decent frame rate while still maintaining HD. It may not be 1080p. I don't think they actually addressed that directly in this. I think it's going to be 720p. But in case you can't, this stream of comments here is like super excited hype, because everyone's like, oh my god, this is so awesome. Dear God, they just like nailed it, and I can't be more excited. The Mario game looks sick, the Zelda game looks sick. The Zelda game is on launch. They have third-party support. I feel like all that's left is to return to the glory of Paper Mario games such as this one here. So if they bring back something like that, or a Mario RPG or something, heavy breathing. I don't even have words. I have not been this excited about a thing from Nintendo in I can't remember how long. I got excited for Smash 4 and felt really let down, even though it's still fun. But this just looks amazing. I can't contain it. It's just... Okay, that's enough ranting for now. I'm excited. You should be excited. If you haven't watched this, you better go watch it. It was like about an hour, but it was worth watching the entire thing. I'm gonna go board the hype train, because the hype train's chugging along pretty fast now. Switch!